Hello everyone, good morning my time. Welcome back to TGN FX. In this video we're going to have a weekly market forecast for EURUSD and GBPUSD. So on my Telegram channel I have shared my analysis on what I am expecting for the US dollar as well as EURUSD and GBPUSD. As you see on the monthly time frame, I said that the BC The monthly BC had held price for 8 months as price was accumulating. As you see, this is the monthly BC has held price for 8 months, 8 candles as price was accumulating orders, and we have a manipulation in July. This July's candle, we see price has taken all the sell side liquidity below these equal lows. Then August has shown some bullishness as price broke July's high as a confirmation of the bullish bias. If August candle closes bullish, I'm expecting the buy side liquidity of the accumulation. I'm expecting price to distribute above the equal highs, filling the CB as we have the confirmation of AMD pattern on the weekly time frame once price has broken July's high, right? On the weekly time frame, what we see, I have this as an invalidation level. You see price has broken first, has taken the equal lows, then broken first the weekly range uh, as a confirmation that price is heading for this equal highs. Price to buy side liquidity above this equal highs. And this is my invalidation level. I mean by that, if price breaks this low here, I'm expecting price to fill this weekly BC. If you see this high and this low, we have a weekly BC. I'm expecting price to fill this weekly BC. First, I'm expecting price to continue bullish without filling this BC right here. But if price drops lower, taking this low, it doesn't mean that the bias has shifted. Just means that price it's heading to fill this weekly BC. Then we could have a continuation higher, or price could just drop lower based on the new information there, right? Because once price is gonna drop here, we're gonna have new candles, new information, then we're gonna see where price is going. But I don't see this as a shifting bias. But if price take this low here, this is for me a shifting bias, and we will have a confirmation of bearish bias targeting the weekly low of the range, that is July's high. These lows here are based on the daily time frame. This is uh, this is the are based on the daily time frame. This is a swing daily low, and this is another swing daily low. As you see, as I said, as price broken above this high, we have this high here. We have a confirmation for bullish bias. On the daily time frame, what we see, this is the first low and this is the second one. As I said, if price broke this low, we could have a retracement to this weekly BC. But as a first scenario, what I'm expecting a continuation higher, targeting to buy side liquidity above this high first, right? Then this equal high. So on the daily time frame, as I said, we have Friday's low. We see this price has been consolidating here or accumulating, but if price here, for me, Monday I'm waiting for a confirmation where price is going first. So I don't trade Monday. Monday is a confirmation for the weekly range or for the weekly market profile that I am going to be anticipating. As if Monday has been in a consolidation, I could be anticipating a Tuesday low of the week, and if Tuesday has been also in a consolidation, I'm going to be expecting Wednesday the low of the week, and the market, the weekly market profile. As I said, this is Friday's candle. If Friday's low here is taken, is broken, we will have a confirmation that price it is retracing to fill this daily BC at discount of the daily range. We have this low to this high as the daily range. As price break Friday's low, it's gonna check all this trend line phantom here. We have this low, and this low as a trend line phantom. We have a lot of sell side liquidity below this that price could check, filling the weekly BC, filling the daily BC for price to continue higher. As price has taken what has taken an external liquidity and it's heading to fill an internal liquidity, and we know that the market is booked on liquidity from external to internal and vice versa, right? But if price check Monday's high, I want to say I'm expecting this scenario that price gonna drop lower to fill this BC on the daily time frame before going higher. But if price check Monday's high, checks Friday's high, showing a displacement higher, with a displacement higher, there will be a higher probability. I'm repeating, a higher probability price could check Friday's high and drops lower, but there will be a higher probability that price is not gonna fill the daily BC and just gonna continue higher to the next target. If price shows a big candle here closing above it, we're gonna have a Monday expansion, and as a weekly market profile, Monday is gonna be the low of the week. The high, you know, most likely Monday is gonna be the low of the week, right? So we have the second scenario, because we could have a second scenario that price maybe this wasn't the range, maybe because on the first scenario I was expecting this high here to this low to be the weekly range, or maybe this is the weekly range. We are considering our options, and maybe price had just taken the buy side liquidity above this weekly range, and the weekly IOF is still bearish, it didn't shift, and price could just check this buy side liquidity and drop slower to fill this weekly BC as said, and price gonna continue lower, right? Um, right? So for at the same scenario as we said, the daily range is our key. If price check this low, we're gonna have a confirmation for price to fill this daily CV, the daily BC. I'm sorry. So if daily structure breaks lower and the daily IF shifts to bearishness, I will be targeting the weekly BC here. And uh, on the daily chart, what we have that this is our invalidation level. If price wanna target this daily BC that is inside here between this low and this high, price should or should first check this low as a break of market structure to be waiting for a retracement to the premium of the daily range to sell, and we have a confirmation that price is has retraced to premium prices, and it is looking for lower prices or for discount prices to sell off. So we have two scenarios here, and the key is the daily time frame. If the daily time frame maintain its bullish structure, I'm expecting the monthly CB to be filled. If the daily time frame breaks lower as its IOF shifts to bearishness, I'm expecting the weekly BC to be filled. As more information we will have, as more the bias becomes clearer, I am flexible with the market, as I don't care if I am right or wrong, I'm just swimming with the flow. Yes, I'm posting two scenarios here, as the higher probability is that I'm expecting bullish prices, but it's not certain. It's not 100% certain. I'm not 100% certain that the market is gonna go higher. And the only certainty in the market is the uncertainty of the market. I'm repeating, the only certainty we're going to have in the market is the uncertainty of the market. You know, I, I'm I'm operating on a higher probability on our probabilities. I'm expecting we have a higher probability for price to continue higher. But if price breaks this low here, I'm expecting then bearishness. I'm not gonna marry my bias. Oh no, let's just continue buying, and we have a new range that this is the low, this is the high, and this yeah, we could have that. As I said uh, on this as I said here, we're gonna be waiting for on the new information. It will be drop lower or continue higher based on the new information here on the weekly BC. So we see that on the DXY chart. On the daily time frame, yeah, this is the same analysis. Like I said, on 4-hour time frame, what we could see this as an accumulation process, accumulation, and like I said, also price could show a displacement higher here, closing above Friday's high and just continue higher. Price could just drop lower from here as a manipulation here for this accumulation to this point and then continue higher. And also price, if price check this high but it doesn't show the displacement that we need, and it doesn't close above this high but it just drops lower, closing inside the range, there's a higher chance also that price could drop lower then continue higher, and price has taken buy side liquidity here, then price is looking for sell side liquidity to continue higher. But this is my level, I'm waiting for this, and I want to see Friday's low. I want to see Monday candle to confirm where I'm going. On EURUSD, it is going to be the same. On the monthly time frame, what we see that price. On the quarterly time frame, we see that price has filled this fair value gap here. And this quarter, that is, we still have 1 month at 9 days, it's showing bearishness. It opened here, then price has went higher to, to this mitigation block, to this weekly CB, then it is it drops below the open. It shows that the quarter is gonna be there's a higher chance that this quarter is gonna be bearish and is gonna target the next quarterly low here, right? As if we have imagine that the power of 3 price has opened here, right? Then it went higher and we still have 1 month for price and just dropped lower below the open. There's a high chance that price gonna continue lower and price, or maybe price gonna close somewhere here. But this is what I'm seeing on the quarterly time frame. On the monthly time frame is the same. You see price has taken the buy side liquidity above this equal highs here, right? And July's candle has taken the buy side liquidity above this high, then closes as a bearish contraction candle here. Even we see it as a green candle, it is a bearish candle, right? Then price, then August it shown some bearishness, and we still have price that didn't take the July's low as US dollar has taken July's high, so we still be expecting price to take that low, and yes, we are inside the monthly order block and price could just find support inside this monthly order block and continue higher. That's why I'm saying I'm flexible with price. For now we are having bearish bias for now, and if price continue to be bearish, we have this equal lows right here below the accumulation, as this as an accumulation manipulation, and we're gonna see some kind of distribution below this low, and we have the monthly CB that price still didn't fill. I'm sorry, the monthly BC that price still didn't fill here. On the weekly time frame, what we see price has filled this volume imbalance here, then it shows some bearish prices. So I had this as my invalidation level, but as I was expecting price to find some support on this level, on this order block, then continuation higher, right? But it shows that price is finding a resistance or from from the premium PD raise that has as price has filled this weekly CB, then it drops lower and just continuing lower as it is targeting this sell side liquidity below this low. So here, if price, like I said, I'm expecting price to check July's low here, then a continuation lower to check this low. But if price closes above this high here, if price fill this fill this low, then closes above this high, could have a shift in marketplace for us to continue higher, or at least to fill this weekly BC. Then we're gonna see either if price gonna break market structure to drop lower, or maybe price gonna just continue higher, right? As price could has just retraced maybe to discount range to continue higher. I'm just I don't pick the low. I'm not trying to pick this as a low, saying okay, if price has filled this fair value gap, okay, let's just start buying. Yes, price has filled this could fill this fair value gap, but to be a buyer, I want to see a confirmation, a shift in marketplace, a shift that price is really seeking bullish prices, or maybe price gonna just continue lower as we have this sell side liquidity below this equal lows. And this, as I said first, this could be my invalidation level as price. Maybe this is a break of market structure for price to continue lower, or we have, another scenario as we said on the daily time frame. There is no need to say the same here because the US dollar and EURUSD are negatively correlated. They move the same in the opposite way. On the daily time frame, what we see, gonna have the same price Friday's high and Friday's low. If price check Friday's high, there is a higher chance that price is gonna take the trend line phantom above these highs here, filling the daily CB for price to continue lower, something like this, to check the sell side liquidity. So Monday is our confirmation candle. We're waiting to confirm the weekly market profile, which weekly market profile we're gonna have. And if price check this high, I'm expecting we're gonna have a Tuesday high of the week at this daily CB from premium of this range. If we use this high to this low, price is Jesus premium here. If we use the candles, only the candles of this range from this high to this low, price it is at optimal trade entry. But yeah, for me, I use also I use the wicks, not only the candles, because on the 4-hour time frame we're gonna have a big range. As we see, we're gonna have bodies here, you know, another range. So that's why I'm using also the wicks. And as you see, if price check this high, we're gonna have a confirmation that price that the 4-hour is gonna be has a bullish IOF that for price to continue higher, taking this buy side liquidity above these highs, filling the daily CBH premium, then bearish prices. On GBPUSD, gonna have the same. As you see, this is on the monthly time frame which we have this range here, price it is going higher, it is inside this fair value gap. On the 3-month time frame, as we see, price has filled this fair value gap here completely, right? To this low, no, it was so close to that low, right? Has filled this fair value gap completely inside the the quarterly break, the quarterly mitigation block. It didn't check this low, but I'm expecting bullishness. For me, I'm expecting bullishness on GBP USD to target this equal highs as price has taken sell side liquidity below this low and is seeking by first it's seeking to fill the fair value gap. As we said, the market is booked on liquidity. External liquidity taken by the has went to fill an internal liquidity, and price could continue higher, taking this equal highs as this as an accumulation, manipulation, distribution higher. Or and we have a market maker by model. This is on the quarterly time frame. The another the original consolidation here, that price gonna shift to take filling this fair value gap. But this is on a quarterly level. Not this is we are not position traders. We're not looking for for moves that could take years and years to unfold, because this fair value gap here it's from 2007 and price could take years to fill it, right? So on the monthly time frame, what we have price has filled this fair value gap here, and we could see maybe price has retraced to this to premium of this range, and now it's gonna seek lower prices, or maybe price gonna continue higher as we said to take this equal highs. Otherwise we have this our invalidation level, and we see that price we have this low and this high. Could say price has is retracing to this count of this range here to continue higher to the next target as the monthly CB here. And if price take this low, we're going to have a confirmation, as we said, that price has filled the quarterly mitigation block. The monthly also breaker, because it breaks this highs here. The monthly breakers, the quarterly CB, the monthly CB, that price from premium of this range for price to continue lower. If price check this low, this is our confirmation. Otherwise, we should looking for bullish prices, and we have a monthly order block here that price could retrace to continue higher, or maybe price has retraced to this range for price to continue higher, taking sell side liquidity below the July's low. On the weekly time frame, which we have price has taken sell side liquidity below July's low, and we still and make another equal lows here. Price could just continue lower, taking this sell side liquidity below this equal lows, filling the monthly order block and just continue higher. And we have this high as our invalidation level. I mean by that, if price goes higher, taking previous weekly high, there is a higher chance for price just to continue higher from this count of this range. And if we see price is moving from optional trade entry, if price breaks this high here, there's a higher chance for price to continue higher without taking this sell side liquidity here. But price could just take this high, then drop lower to take the sell side liquidity and continue higher. That's why we're gonna have, once price took this high, we're gonna have another invalidation level for us if price is just gonna continue higher or is just gonna drop slower. So if that the next invalidation level that we're gonna have, if it is taken, we're going to be expecting sell side liquidity to be taken first. As we are being flexible with the market, we're not buying a bias. We set our expectations on the market. We put our invalidation level where this idea is going to be invalidated, and we go with the flow. This is what we are doing as traders. So this is first the invalidation. I'm expecting the sell side liquidity to be taken. So if it is taken, I'm expecting a continuation, and we're going to have another invalidation level. If that next invalidation level is taken, I'm expecting price to check this sell side liquidity, right? So as we see, we could say here, as we have, this is an accumulation, right? Price ET is in a consolidation for 2 weeks, and as I said, this is invalidation level. But now what I'm seeing, price could take this high, then drop slower. Yes, there is still a chance for price to do that, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for more confirmation. I don't trade in a consolidation. I don't know how to trade in a consolidation. My model doesn't work in a consolidation. And this is what we have. We have a consolidation now. And I wanna see either price gonna check this equal highs here, then just a continuation higher, or either price gonna drop slower with check the sell side liquidity, then a continuation higher, or maybe price gonna check the buy side liquidity first, then drops to check sell side liquidity first to continue higher. Otherwise, I'm waiting for more information. If I wanted to trade cable, I have fiber, I have a clear bias on the fiber, so I'm waiting for that. Here, let's wait for more information. Just see. At, as a 4-hour time frame, what we have. As a 4-hour time frame is kind of confirming what we could see as if this we have this as an invalidation level, the same here. Let me show you the same here, as this an invalidation level. I could be expecting bearishness for price to just continue lower, checking Friday's low as a confirmation. So let's assume I wanted to trade this market. So if Friday's low is taken, there is a higher chance for price to target this sell side liquidity. That's the confirmation we need. And as for our time frame, it's showing that. What it's showing? It shows that price is taken by sell liquidity above this high here as a BCL by sell liquidity has been purged, right? At this 4-hour order block, at this 4-hour rejection block, as we see, the price has dropped lower, breaking market structure below this low. The 4-hour level, the 4-hour time frame is bearish, right? Yes, price could just take by sell side liquidity then continue higher. This is why we have invalidation level here. If it does that, we're gonna have seen bullish prices. And this is why we need a confirmation first to target again these equal lows. So once price check this low, there is a confirmation for price to drop lower, and I'm gonna be more careful trading inside the consolidation. I mean by that, I'm targeting the 4-hour levels. I'm not targeting the daily levels. As on the here on EURUSD, once price retroaces to this daily CB, I'm gonna target this low as a daily level because the price is clear. On the daily time frame, the price is not clear. It's we have buy side, sell side liquidity, two two sides of the market. If I wanted to trade, I'm gonna be targeting only the 4-hour levels, this level here, and close the trade and wait for more other confirmation, right? For now, as we said, I want to see this low to be taken to confirm the buys. So we'll get at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this till the end. See you on the next video I'm while I'm doing another weekly forecast for GBPY and gold. Thank you so much.